Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the long ball beasts and the mid-century groundbreakers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Babe Ruth, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats. And if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Hit sharply on the ground. Robinson has it, and Robinson will throw it out. One gone. And now here's a look at Tony La Russa's lineup for the visiting long ball beasts. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Ruth has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
In now, Frank Thomas. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mays waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
That is big. The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Ripken at second. Jones on at first with 2 down. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Ripken rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Joe Carter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The set and the 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And here comes Andrew. Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Beasts lead this one 1-0. Jack Morris, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Morris, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a forkball, a slider, and a changeup. The 1-1 home. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And Chipper will make sure this stays a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Jones is camped under this one. And he's got it for out number 1. Now a chance to check out the starting 9 for the mid-century groundbreakers as penned by Sparky Anderson. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jones is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Morris is ready. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Jones has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. Beasts out in front here, 1-0. In now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Williams is there. 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Digging in, Jack Morris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in, and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jack Morris is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Tony Gwynn. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hey. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cal Ripken. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ripken has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Gwynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. The set and the 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Don't let him score!
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he's back standing. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
And it's fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mays going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in, Ted Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The groundbreakers, the left fielder, Ted.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2-1 to Ted Williams now. Two and 2 the count. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gwynn going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Now in the box, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, number 4.
Pitch on the way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. A bouncer to the left side. Ripken fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Stepping into the box, Al Kaline. First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Morris into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And he looks at a fork ball in there, 1-1. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is foul right side. Slow little roller to third. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. Riding in once again, Frank Thomas. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Number 35, Frank Thomas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Mike Piazza will be next. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
In now, Mike Piazza, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
2-1 to Piazza.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. All even now. 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joe Carter.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Thomas leads off first with 1 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Williams on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The set and the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble, and it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. Carter is on his way home, and he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box now, Jack Morris, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Standing in now, Tony Gwynn, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Beasts lead it 4-1. At the plate, Eddie Matthews, as we move on to the
Leading
bottom
up
of inning
for the
number 3.
groundbreakers,
Hey, we're still in the
third
early
baseman,
stages in this one,
Eddie
only down by a couple of runs. But it's
Matthews.
really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was
Batting
all
nut.
about setting the hitter
The
up with
pitcher.
hard stuff. You can see the
Bang.
first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. First offering on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Ripped down the line, and this is going to be a foul ball. And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Man, the pitcher's wondering
Now
how he
batting,
didn't get that
the
call.
second baseman,
Busted him inside on a
Jackie
3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the
Robinson.
plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ruth stands at first with 1 out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Ball 2.
2-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so
Now
you
batting,
expect to see a lot of
shortstop,
pitches down in the zone.
Ernie.
So I think that pitch up right
Bang.
there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping in now, Ernie Banks, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He popped out in his first trip. Popped him up. Piazza has a play. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Beasts lead this one 4-1. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. Last time through was a base hit.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Into the box, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-0. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Warren Spahn answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Frank Thomas will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First delivery to him on the way, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. If you make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And he fouls this one off. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Ripken at third. Jones on second. Thomas at first with no outs. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Skied into straightaway right. K-line is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Number 29, Joe Carter.
Ready for another shot now, Joe Carter. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Bases are loaded with only one out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Andrew Jones, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are loaded here, two down. Outside, 2-1. Ball three. Three and one. Here it is, and it's fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. The payoff pitch, and that misses. Ball four. A run will come in to score.
Now, and it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike one. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Three balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here it is on 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball four, and that will force home a run.
The pitcher, number 47, Jack Morris.
Ready once again, Jack Morris. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they do strike for two, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's a lead for the long ball era, 6-1. Standing in, Willie Mays. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn has a play. Makes the play, one away.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
In now, Lou Gehrig. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Williams, base runner at first with one out. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Runner at first here, one man out. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Stepping into the box, Al Kaline. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Morris sets. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. The 3-2 pitch comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony.
Ready to deliver.
Gwynn.
Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. We were expecting a pitcher's duel today, but this one's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far.
Yeah, Dan, here's what you fall into, though. If you're going to be a finesse pitcher, you can't leave balls over the heart of the plate or they do not come back. A lot of guys stepping in the batter's box right now with a ton of confidence.
No doubt about it, Debra. We've seen one pitcher on point, one guy not on point, and the guy that's not been, he's having a rough go of it this afternoon.
The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Ball 2.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
No strike.
And here's a screwball that makes its way over for a strike. 2-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Mays will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next for the Beasts, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll watch the palm ball that falls in for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll even the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Counted 3-1.
Frank Thomas would be next. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Standing in now, Frank Thomas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Jones is off of first with 2 away. Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
So striding in, Mike Piazza, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Shut him down now.
1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 29.
Now to the plate, Joe Carter. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Banks. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make them pay. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Beasts out in front here, 6-1. So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Number 0.
Fastball just inside. One out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is line to left, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Beasts lead it 6-1. Louis Tiant takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Louis Tiant.
Standing in, Andrew Jones. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Number 25, Andrew Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. 1 out.
Up next for the Beasts, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Now batting, Roberto Alomar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit to first. Gehrig takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Beast, the pitcher, Jack Morris.
Settling in now, Jack Morris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And that misses 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Beasts lead this one 6-1. So striding forward now, Ernie Banks. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Willie Mays.
At the plate, Willie Mays, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels,
The
right?
left fielder,
All he
number
wants to do
9.
is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Ted Williams. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Morris gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn racing back, still going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Lou Gehrig. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. And he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's a lead for the long ball era, 6-2. Striding in, Cal Ripken. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. As a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Ripken over at second. Jones on at first with nobody out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count pitch on its way, and he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Digging in now, Mike Piazza. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Mays ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, That was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of
Your
here with a
attention, please.
vengeance.
Todd Liss enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
The left fielder.
Into the
number
box,
29,
Joe Carter.
Joe Carter.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Liss, a 6'1" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and a cutter. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Joe Carter as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Andrew Jones.
Jones.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Roberto Alomar will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting. Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Softly hit to short. Banks scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.